Hey there, dew on the grass. How's it going? Bernadette Hare. How's it flow? That's up to your imagination. Well, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Patreon stream number 36. Yeah, that's right, we're doing more Patreoning tonight. Patreoning. It's going dandy. Well, that sounds good, right? That's good. Knuckle Bash. It's one of the games I gotta play. Yeah. Good. Alright. It's going good for me, too. Started watching The Promised Neverland today, thanks to the pressuring from Mr. Leo, and I'm glad he did because, damn, it's good. It's really good. Really good show. Let's see here. So yes, you know what, you're right. I would say it's going dandy. It's just going dandy. That's what I'm going to say from now on. I'm going to say, how's it going? It's going dandy. Does that sound good? Hey, how's it going? Flipsider. That's because that's what people call me in real life. They call me Flipsider. Never by my real name. And then I'll say, hey, it's going dandy. And they'll probably be like, wow, that sounds good. I'm going to start saying dandy too. Yeah. I can see that happening. I like it. Fun. You ever hear that George? It reminds me of the George Carlin routine on Fine and Dandy, where he was like, I've never been fine and dandy. I've been fine and I've been dandy, but never at the same time. I've never been. One time back in 1979, I was both fine and dandy. Or something like that. Obviously, I can't do it justice, but damn it. Oh, the music? Oh, actually, well, yes, I will. But that reminds me, I was going to get my iPad so I can monitor the music, and I forgot. So I'm going to go get that right now. Hey, Brigham, how's it going? Mr. Leo, hello. Welcome. Oh, you're doing fine, but not dandy? Well, I'm doing dandy, but I'm not fine. Not fine at all, but I am dandy. Guys, I'm dandy. My iPad here. Press the Twitch button. Twitch. Now I can see. The stream is all about this Flipsider stream. I heard it's pretty good. How are you guys doing today, Mr. Leo Briggins? Fine and dandy? No, not like sour candy. That's disgusting. Mr. Leo, how dare you? I guess I like sour candy. Oh man, look at all the people freaking streaming tonight. What? When did all these people start? Oh my god, everybody I know, everybody on my list is streaming. Wait, is this? Are they all live? Well, I'm doing my own stream. It's too late. It's too late. I gotta. How's my audio going right now? I turned it down. Can you like hear me and stuff? Let me listen to it. We're gonna be doing some more arts tonight. This is the Patreon stream, so that you guys like art. Alright, waiting for it to load. Shantae. I like that one. Alright. Alright, anyway. Okay, so So starting from this panel here. Where's the table? There it is. Oh, God. Too loud, you think? Still too loud? Hello? Hello? Testing. Maybe a bit too loud. Yeah, you're right. It might just be this track. Turn it down a bit. Let's try turning it down a bit. I don't know. Let's see how that is. I don't know. I'm on a delay too. McFly. Metroid McFly isn't here. Oh. YouTube videos are so easy. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with doing the song requests, but it can't be helped. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, actually, you know, I didn't check my own microphone. It probably turned the sound down on my microphone because I didn't check it. It's like doing that all the time. I have to constantly check it. Oh, it actually turned it up? What the hell? Well, that's weird. It usually turns it down. Super hang on. This is brilliant. Alright, testing. Alright, got some song requests, I see. Let me turn that down. Alright, well, I don't know, how's that? Oh, I see. It's weird because the audio, there's like two different volume sliders in Nightbot. There's one for Nightbot and there's one for on the YouTube video, which it shows there, but I think they are connected. But it doesn't show them being connected. So, it's kind of weird. Well, anyway, mic is too quiet. That's weird. It shouldn't, or maybe the music is too loud. Is everything too quiet? Huh. It does still seem quiet. Why does it still seem so quiet? Let me take a look at this again. Level 80%? That's what it's normally set to. Well, let's turn the YouTube music down a bit more, I guess. I don't want it to be too quiet, but I guess as long as there's a good balance, that's the important thing. Okay. Person here that draws hands. Okay. Let's see. All right. Hey, Asian, how's it going? Outside a crisis is always a good choice. How am I tonight? Well, I'm pretty good, you know. The usual. Pretty good, I guess. Oh! Mr. Leo, I completed my homework. Do you know what that means? I completed my homework, Mr. Leo. Well, I didn't complete it, but I started it. The good news is the intermission is over. That's yes, in the comic. Yeah, I've watched the first 6 episodes now. It's really good. Boy, it's just as good as I thought it was gonna be. So, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Thank you, Mr. Leo, for pressuring me. I was intending to get around to either watch it or read it at some point. I guess I'm glad I watched it. Oh, it's a short series, like halfway done. I know. Well, there's only one season right now, like 12 or so episodes. But apparently there's gonna be a season 2 sometime this year. So I gotta decide whether I want to continue with the manga or not. Promised Neverland. Yeah, it's Mr. Leos that gave me that as my homework. I have to watch that, and then Skittles had to watch Dr. Stone. And I did watch it, and I was glad I did. I mean, Jennifer's been telling me to read or watch that too. Well, more to read it. I've been meaning to get into that for a while. I've heard it's good, so finally pulled the trigger thanks to the pressure from Mr. Leo. I gotta figure out how to do it. This is a problem. No. Man. Like the manga too, I think the anime is really well done. Yeah, I agree. I think the anime is really well done. So definitely the anime is a good way to get the story, for sure. Okay. Should be more like that. Stupid hands. Stupid hands. No. Actually, man, no, this is but that's closer. Gunnak! How are you guys all doing today? Yeah, so I did that. I caught up with that. Otherwise, didn't do too much. This is Final Fantasy VII music. Timely. Timely. I recognize this music, yeah. I've only played a little bit of Gunnak. I've never actually beaten it, but we'll rectify that when we get to it. I've already beaten Zanuck. When we get to Gunnak, I'll beat that one too. I guess it won't be for a while. I think that's much later on the NES lifespan, but it seems like a very good game. Your neighbor lady came over today. She was lonely. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's sweet. At the same time, little risky, but that's nice. Hope she wore a mask and stuff. Like the third time you talked to her. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice though, Mr. Leo. You know, sometimes you gotta. It's good to have some company once in a while. Do you get very much? I mean, I don't know what your living situation is like. How many of you guys like live alone? Or do you like have roommates and stuff? Because I guess it's different whether you're living alone. I mean, obviously I have Grandma and Jen to live with, so I mean, I haven't been going outside at all. I guess once in a while, like a neighbor will stop by and bring us something. Like the other day, the next door neighbor brought us some leftover cakes, and we got to talk to her briefly. But they don't come in, and because they have kids and we have Grandma, so they know that we got to be careful. She kept far away. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's prudent. It's very prudent, Mr. Leo. Because she did come inside, it wouldn't be prudent, in the words of George Bush, and he was right. He was right. He just as right back then as he is today. I might go crazy without something like Twitch. You live alone, huh? Right? Like I'm guessing you live alone. You're good by yourself for a while. Stuff like Twitch is nice. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd probably be okay if I was alone. I mean, there's times when I'm alone, and I don't mind it because you have Twitch and you have all that stuff. And you have video games. But I don't have to be alone, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I like this song. Now it seems a bit quiet. Wait, hold on. Or maybe just the stream is quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit. Shut up. Shut up, iPad. I mean, I guess it's a good volume. We should... Hello? Hello? Or do I just need to talk louder? Hello? I guess it's a good volume. No, if I turn it up, I guess it might compete with my voice a bit too much. I guess it's probably good. Do I need to zoom out? Well, I probably should zoom the camera out a little bit. I'm not getting a full image in here, or not enough of it. Let me see here. Apply. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay, that's better. That's better. Let me tape it like that. Hey, you gotta like that Shantae music, you know. Oh, okay, so she's holding like a pamphlet here. I've got to now decide how to draw this pamphlet. This character's holding a magic pamphlet. Magic pamphlet. Shouldn't look too printed. The Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach music, Mr. Rio. You have 2 roommates, but you don't speak with them much. Oh, I see. I see. You don't speak with them much. Okay. Well, so you guys just do your own thing. Still, that's a little surprising considering there's like a virus going on. Going for those deep cuts. Yeah, the deep cuts are good. I like the deep cuts. I like the deep cuts. Deep cuts are cool. Actually, it should be... Well, maybe it should be folded in. Yeah. A lot of rent to live solo, every penny well spent. Living solo is not so bad. It's definitely got its advantages. I mean, you don't have to worry about... I mean, because definitely there's... I'm not that I'm... want to get off on a rant or complaints, but, sometimes people have the TV on and they're watching something that you don't necessarily want to watch or you don't want to have to hear. You live alone, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. You know? I mean, not to mention that taking care of grandma can be work sometimes. Oh, I found out not too long ago that if we would have signed up, me and Jennifer, we could be being paid to be her pet caretakers. So we've been taking care of her for free for more than a year now. And we could have been getting free money or something. At least that's what she said. Should I put a font here or should I handwrite this? This is actually doing the grass. If there's any Flintstones in here, you've lost all song request privileges for tonight. If I hear any Flintstones, that's it. But we better not hear any Flintstones. It's banned. Flintstones is now banned. What is Nacrene City anyway? Oh, Pokemon Black and White. I don't hear Flintstones, so you're safe for now. You are safe. Oh, this is actually I probably should do it with the font. I might need to go looking for an appropriate font too. Or maybe I should just try to handwrite it. I'm not the best with fonts, though. I probably, to make it... Well, see, you have to find the right fonts. But... You see, if you handwrite it always looks better. but you have to be good at fonts. Nightmare roommates, one after the other. DWIs. Driving idiots to work for fear of losing the roommates half would bust your budget. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I understand. I don't blame you. Yeah, I'm probably... Well, it's not ideal, but I'm probably better off just finding a font that looks like what this is. But I'm still going to have to do the design myself, though. Hungry, and you were talking about Sonic 1. Said at the end of the game, if you don't collect all the Chaos Emeralds, then you see Robotnik juggle the ones you don't have. Yeah, I believe so. That suggests to you that Robotnik went into the special stages to get them himself. I thought that would be a good art request. Oh. Robotnik going into the special stages to get the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, yeah, that is a good art request. We could definitely do that. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, he does do that, doesn't he? Robotnik. Is he specifically juggling the ones you don't have, or does he just juggle all of them? Never really noticed that, but it makes sense. You're glad he did. Well, I can understand that. Yeah, you got to be careful who you roommate with for sure. Hey, Castlevania music. I was listening to some Castlevania music earlier. It's always good. You love Say Ma Bito? Say Ma Bito? Is that what that says? No, Sa. That's Sa, right? Sama Bito. Sama Bito. Linda 3 BGM. Sama Bito PS Kanji by Onigiri Saburo. Onigiri Saburo. Okay. It's a game called Linda Cubed again. There's a game. Okay. Linda Cubed again. Oh, I'm looking forward to hearing that. Yeah, just learn to read katakana, Brigand. It's so easy. I still have trouble with katakana, actually. I think I've got hiragana pretty down, but I should review my katakana. I still get mo and chi mixed up. I never can remember which way mo and which way chi. And I still get, like, sa and that's in katakana. Well, actually, this is hiragana, but in hiragana I still get, Sa and Chi. I get Sa and Chi mixed. Well, I don't get them mixed up. The way I remember it is that Chi is this because the Sa, the little part of it at the bottom, it looks like a C. So you would think that would be Chi, but it's not. So I just remember that Chi is a backward C, and that's how I remember it. But I always have to like take a few seconds. Every time I see a Sa and a Chi, I have to take a few seconds to like be like, is it Sa or Chi? I can't tell. I have to. It still like takes my brain a couple seconds to work it out, you know. And Mo and Chi in katakana, I can't even remember. I can never remember. I don't have like a method to tell them apart. You got New and May confused a lot. Yeah, so that's funny because May and New I never get confused. I remember that May, for some reason, I remember that May is the pretzel, and New is the pretzel with the little curly Q at the end, and that just makes sense to me because New has got it's got the little weirdo. New just feels like it's a more weird symbol. It's the weirdo one. It's got this little tail, little curl because it's, I don't know. It just makes sense to me. I never have to think about that one. May is lazy, because, meh. Yeah, you could do some more complex because it's like new and complex. It's a funny mnemonic. Mnemonic? I don't know. That one never confused me. May and new. And then you also have like Ray and what are they? Wah, Ray, and what was the other one? Ray. Oh, Nay. Nay. Nay, Ray, and Wah. They all look like Wah. Wah is like this. Ray has got the curl going out, and Nay has got like a little curly Q. So they're all similar, but they got to have like different things at the end of them. But for some reason, don't have trouble with those either. Like that just made sense to me too. It's funny how some things just like make sense to you, and you just remember them easily, and then other things you just can never remember. It's different for everybody. So it's casting a ray outwards. Yeah, see, I don't even need the mnemonic. It just makes sense. I don't know why it makes sense. Honestly, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Yeah. And Wah, for some reason, this, like, when I found out that this was Wah, I was like, of course it is. It just looks like a Wah. This looks like Wah. I don't know why it looks like a Wah. It just looks like Wah. I was like, of course that's Wah. But then some symbols, and then also another one that was easy was No, because No is like this, and it looks kind of like a no symbol, like a circle with a line through it. So I always thought that was super, super easy for you know, American people. The no, it's like the no smoking sign or no anything sign, yeah. So some of the symbols like are really easy to remember. Thanks for putting the Final Fantasy VII music in here. That's pretty cool. My no is backwards. Yeah, but it's not like, well, see, that doesn't matter because, I mean, I didn't really care that much about, like, learning to write it. Like, I don't, all I need to know, it's not like there's two symbols, one going this way and one going this way, right? There's only one, so if I see a symbol that looks like that, I know it's no. It's not like Sa and Chi where there's two symbols, one going backwards and one going forward. So I don't need to know which direction that line goes. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, man. Don't criticize my no. If I had to actually write things in Japanese, it'd be a problem, but that's the last thing I'm worried about. I'm much more concerned about like just simply learning to read Japanese. Soon. Let's see here. Got some hard panels to draw here. Now reference picture here. Alright, drawing a no-name character here. A no-name character. Oh yeah, I've got to have text in this panel too, I forgot. Right. We'll just cover up the figures. It doesn't matter. I'm going to change this balloon up here to make it consistent with the one of you on there since it's the same person saying the same thing. Dude, the Cool Spot music. You put the Cool Spot music in. I like that. Got another match because I have this exact song in my song list. I like it when you guys just somehow match. I do have a Final Fantasy VII song, but it's not that one. And I mean, I had to, like with games like Final Fantasy, there's so much good Final Fantasy music that I like. There's so many songs. I try to like restrict myself to only a few. because I don't want the playlist to be totally dominated by Final Fantasy. But that, I mean, you know, there's a lot of good ones. I don't think I have that specific one, but I have a couple from Final Fantasy VII. What? Duolingo? Yeah, I did do Duolingo. I finished Duolingo. That's why I'm doing Rocket Japanese now. Duolingo, unfortunately, their Japanese program is a bit limited. I thoroughly finished it, and now I'm working on Rocket Japanese, learning that. Seiken Densetsu 3. This is a game I'm strongly considering doing soon. We'll probably do final... Yeah, there's a couple games that I want to do soon. There's this. There's Final Fantasy VII Remake, which we'll probably do next. And there's Zanki Zero. I still need to get to Zanki Zero. And at some point, I want to start thinking about doing Kingdom Hearts 3 because I missed out on that last year, and I got to play that one too. There isn't a definitive single place for APCA. Use lots of different sources. Well, the Rocket Japanese seems really good. It seems more comprehensive than Duolingo. I'm glad I did Duolingo anyway, but or reading texts and exercises. Lingo Deer. The remake or the original? The original. I want to I want to play through and finish the original on stream. I never actually finished it. You were sad when Duolingo memes died. Duolingo memes? I don't know what those are. Duolingo memes. What Duolingo memes are there? Of course, the word. I mean, like, I never know what that means because like meme nowadays it's just become synonymous with the word joke. It just means joke, like jokes or funny sayings, or it's such an expansive word, which is bad because you never know what it means. Everything, all forms of humor are now just called memes. So weird, so weird. Duolingo memes. Didn't know about the memes. Controversial, but SD3 was a bad game. Yeah, that does seem controversial. I've only played it like a bit, just a little bit, I guess, a long time ago. But it seemed really good to me. Why do you think it's bad? What do you think is bad about it? I don't know if I necessarily like it more than 2. I don't know. I might. I mean, the class system it has seems really cool, at least. Battle system is lame. We might have talked about this before. Yeah, I don't... Why do you... And what's lame about it? It's not for everyone, but it's better than Secret of Mana. It's a buggy game, but I think it works well. Takes away freedom. It might as well be a menu. Takes away freedom? Okay. Well, I mean... I don't know if that's even necessarily bad, because Seiken Densetsu 2 was already like pretty much, it was pretty hybrid, you know. It wasn't like a full action game at all. It was very menu heavy and very stat heavy. There wasn't like there is some skill to it, but it wasn't like hugely skill based. In the ring menu a lot. Well, yeah, I mean that. Why you like cast a lot of spells? I mean that's not necessarily that bad. It depends. You move slow when engaging. Every attack is force cooldown. I mean, don't you do that in Seiken Densetsu 2 as well? Because you have to wait for the charge before you attack, and then on top of that, you can charge up all your attacks and it takes a long time. Like Seiken Densetsu 2, at least when I was playing it, you know, or a lot of times I would end up using the charge attacks a lot, and I'd like 90% of the combat would just be like charging. And you move slow when you charge too. But it doesn't matter, it's still fun. I like that style. I like that style because there's some like there's a little bit of strategy to it. It's a little bit unique. Linda 3. Okay, Linda 3. I think the volume's at a pretty good level now. I'm going to stop monitoring it for right now. Doesn't seem too overpowering. Linda 3. Sounds nice. It's a beautiful game. You mean this? You mean Linda 3, or you mean I think you mean Seiken Densetsu 3. You move slow and engaging. Yo, Gus Nation, what's up? A very strange game, huh? I like strange games. How's it going? Yeah, you know, just doing some art. The usual. It's our 36th Patreon stream. How about that, huh? 36? That's 3 years of Patreon streams, right? 12, 24, 36. Yeah, it's exactly 3 years of Patreon streams. It's crazy, right? Crazy, man. It's pretty cool music. It's Linda 3 song. Linda 3 Again. Is Linda 3 Again a sequel to Linda 3? Or is it just simply called Linda 3 Again? It'd be cool if there was a Linda 3 and then the sequel was called Linda 3 Again. But I don't know. You can definitely hear a bit of strangeness in this music. Just a bit, but it's still not on PC. Oh, it's PC Engine? To remaster the original TC. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Forces you to wait your turn. Movement speed comes to a crawl. Once you get near an enemy, SD3 keep running. While you aren't fully charged, you can elect to take an action to penalty. Okay. Well, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would like that or not. I'd have to just try it myself, I guess. I mean, I have played the game before. I don't remember the combat system at all, though. No reason for that game to be Zelda-like. Just take me to a battle screen. You'll have to see it. Linda 3, the Lindening. What H or B is my pencil? It is 4H? No, it's 2H. I like H pencils. I like a harder lead, so I tend to use either 2 or 4H. Hold on, I need to check my hand here. That is annoying, but that doesn't ruin the game for Mr. Leo. Fine. So you find it a bit better, but it sounds like it also annoys you about Secret of Mana as well. Well, Skittles also kind of said something similar. Didn't he also say he doesn't like the battle system in Secret of Mana? Too bad he's not here right now, so we can't ask him. But I think he said something similar about Secret of Mana. I don't remember. I mean, I like the combat in Secret of Mana, so... But I guess I can see why someone might not. No, this is no good. Damn, it's no good at all. Hold on. The way enemies can stun lock you. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me either. I'm fine with it. I mean, I don't remember that being a frequent problem. Like, that doesn't really bother me considering that, you know, the enemies can also, like... A lot of the attacks can't be avoided anyway, so what's the difference, right? Because it is like a hybrid system. And the spells pretty much auto-hit you. It's not like you can avoid them, so... At that point, why does stun locking even... What difference does it make? There's just some points where you're just going to get hit. And so a lot of the battles become, you know, wars of attrition. But that's okay because that's how RPGs are anyway. I mean, in RPGs, you don't get a choice to, like... There's no way to avoid attacks. You just get hit. So... It's always about... just playing efficiently so that... You wear the enemy down before you get wore down. It's fine. doesn't know how to pull in the reins of the player. You can spam spells to win, and the boss can't do a damn thing about it. C3 has the exact opposite problem, pulls the reins too much. Well, I mean, it does sound like they needed to pull in the rein. I mean, yeah, I guess you can spam spells in Secret of Mana. Like a lot, and you can abuse that. It's funny though, because I tended to not play that way. I tended to play by just like charging my weapons all the time, because I found that more fun. Biomiracle, Upa! Sudden mad dash at enemies. And the battle resolves itself. I mean, that's fine, because maybe it's just trying to be more of an RPG, you know? More of a, just a straight up stat battle type of thing, more automated. I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't know. It doesn't sound bad. I guess it depends on how it's executed, I guess. Ooh, Neko Samurai? PS1. See, PS1 games have just the most amazing music. This sounds really good. What a good era the PS1 era was. The Japanese only PS1 you got into. I've never seen it. Never heard of it. Wow. There's a lot of interesting PS1 games out there. Destiny of an Emperor, turn-based RPG with an auto battle option. Yeah. That's cool. I didn't know that. Megami Tensei seems like the first NES RPG to have an auto battle system. It's pretty. I like when RPGs have an auto battle system. Could have made it Chrono Trigger like. It would have been a better game. Cool battle screen environment. Yeah, but isn't that too standard though, Asian? I mean, like, I don't want all RPGs to be like that. That would be boring if every RPG played that way. I don't know. I like that the Mana games do things. I don't know. I like that they do their own thing. Like they have their own battle system, which is unique to them. I think it's fun. Oh yeah. Well, I'll see when I play it, I guess. We'll see what I think about it. You think I'll like it? I'll probably like it anyway. I don't know. I mean, I've only played it like a little bit. That one time, like way, way, way back. And I don't really remember too much. I mean, I don't remember it being like that much different from Mana 2. Well, yeah, from Seiken Densetsu 2. But it was a long time ago. The remake more. The move to 3D means battles are a little different. There's a free demo. Oh yeah? There's a demo? How is it? This music's real good. From Neko Samurai. What's Neko Samurai? What kind of game is that? It's a TV show? This says this is from a PS1 soundtrack. That's what it says. Maybe it's both. On Amazon, recent, eh? Oh, really? And it's spelled exactly like that and everything? It's both. Are those related? Maybe that Neko Samurai is a remake. On Amazon, eh? Is it a Japanese show or is it an American show? It sounds like a Japanese show, but you control some cat samurai, talk to people, just gonna do. Is it like an anime or is it like a live action thing? It sounds like an anime. Hey, let's give this guy a hat. I don't know. Seems like he should have a hat or something. Pretty good music there. Pretty good. You can always... It just seems like you can always count on PS1 games to have great music. Such a reliable system for music. Dragon Fighter. This game. Yeah. This game seems cool. I want to play more of it. Oh yeah, I even remember this music too. I do remember. Yeah, let's get some more music. Soulful. This game was made by Soulful, eh? This game's music reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Shatterhands. It reminds me of Shatterhand, I think. Persona 5. Look at all you guys putting music on here. Oh, Doing the Grass, putting music on that I'm sure is not Flintstones music. That's good. Brigand, Mr. Leo, Asian Waste. So many songs. Shatterhand is good. Doesn't this sound like Shatterhand music? Vice Project Doom has similar music too. It probably does. I don't remember the music from that game. Were they made by the same people? Is this made? It says Soulful. That was Vice Project Doom. Street Fighter Alpha 3, the announcer. Triumph or die! I remember him. Triumph or die! Yep. Okay. There's no Flintstones in here, right? Okay, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Don't even think about it. Flintstone. No. I'm watching you, Song. Alright. Alright, it's okay. Triumph or die! Voice Bosco from Michigan Report from Hell. Michigan Report from Hell. Isn't that another one of those games that's like heavily Twin Peaks inspired? Guy goes, oh my god. Well, I've never played it though. What is that game like? I've heard about that game, but what is that game like? Tell me about that game. It's not Twin Peaks. It was a bad game made by Grasshopper. Bad? What do you mean? Grasshopper's never made a bad game. That's that doesn't that does not compute. Experimental. You were cameraman. Oh, that's the cameraman game. That's where you play as a cameraman. Oh yeah, I was interested in that game. I wanted to. Speaking of Twin Peaks, Mizurna Falls. Okay. I think Mizurna Falls is the one I'm thinking of then. Mizurna Falls, that's the one that's Twin Peaks. It's like another Deadly Premonition sort of like game. Michigan... So, wait, wait, what was it called again? Michigan Report from Hell? What was it called? Yeah, well, I guess I might have heard that game might not be good. But I'm curious about that game. I want to check it out. I like most of Grasshopper's stuff, honestly. Well, I haven't played a lot of it, but I like their style. And all the things I've played have been good. Just technical clumsiness combined with amazing bad voice acting. Yeah, but bad voice acting can sometimes be the best voice acting, you know? More Pokemon. Okay. I'd be right. I'd be right? Yeah, exactly. See, it's probably more of an asset. Yeah. That game's... I don't know. And that was... Wait, what was it? Was that on PS2? That game? I want to try that game. Is that game playable? Alright. Good enough, I guess. PS2, you need a PAL copy. You need a PAL copy? Okay. Well, I guess probably could be done. Ooh. Afterburner music. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Switch pencils. I need a sharp pencil here. Alright, so far so good. Actually, this... I need more of a background here. And I might need more detail here too. I guess that's fine the way it is. No, I do need. I need a little bit more background here. Wait, let me look at just one page. You get a North American release, but the PAL version is in English, so that's one you got to play, huh? Yeah, I do want to play more PS2 games. That might be a good one for October. Like it's sort of supposed to be like a horror-ish game, right? It might be a good one for October. The twist in the first episode of Promised Neverland. By twist, you mean what they find out? One of the best opening episodes? No, I mean, it was great. To me, I will say, and I don't want to spoil it either, so I'll be vague, but I didn't really find it to be a twist because I think I kind of already knew. At some point, I think I mean, I knew the basic plot of the series, so I knew that was going to happen. Or something like that, so it wasn't a huge shock, but yeah, it was well done. It was very good. But, I don't know, I feel like well, again, I don't want to give away too much, but you can kind of see it coming, I think. I don't know if it's really that much of a twist, because you know something like that's going to happen. Definitely. Oh, sure. I mean, it's good though. I like that what I like about the show is that it's another one of these you know, animes or mangas where it's like based around like mind games or psychological battles that they have been doing a lot of ever since like Death Note. Even I guess JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has always been that. But those are my favorite. Those are my favorite kind of mangas or animes. I love those. But like they seem really popular now. Ever since Death Note, they seem to be really popular, which is great. And you know, it's really cool. Yeah, it's like the modern shonen type of show. It's like kind of getting away from like the Dragon Ball type of powered fighters, powered battles. Now it's like getting to be all about like psychological battles. That's like the new hot thing with anime and manga now, with the shonen series, which is great because those are like the best. And you know, you can't help but notice that like you can only get that type of story from like shonen manga. It seems like you don't really get that from American media ever. You don't get that kind of thing. You know, we don't get those kind of stories. Unfortunately. Sounds familiar. What is this? Oh, that's Uematsu. Hanjuku Hero. I've heard of that. But I've never played that one. We'll play it eventually, though. Hanjuku Hero. Definitely have heard of that. Is that actually coming up pretty soon? "26 episodes of two guys going, aha, I knew you consider that, so I..." Well, that's the parody of it, but... That's the trope. I guess it goes back to Sherlock Holmes. Cat and mouse mind games, but I swear I've never seen it done as well as like the way that Japanese mangas like do it now. They do it the best. There's this other manga I'm reading right now, which is like my favorite current manga, called Usogui. That manga is a work of genius, a work of art. It's like one of the best mind game type manga I've ever read. Mind game, death battle. Chainsaw Man? No, I've seen it. I've seen it on the scanlation sites. I've seen it. I have not checked it out yet. No. Is it good? I don't really know anything about it. An anime adaptation waiting for Godot. Everything to fear, Ginyu, in Goku's body is here. Uh-oh. Ooh, this one. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs from Persona 5 right here. This is a real good one. Good to see somebody else likes it too. If you know anything about Chainsaw Man, please let me know. I'm curious about that one. There's a lot of anime and manga out there. It's hard to have time to read it all, you know? Yeah, the Persona game, that Persona 5 game had pretty damn good music. How's it going, Ginyu? How are you doing today? Or tonight? It's a lot of background coming to this panel, but I guess it kind of needs it. Alright. I've read it all. Video that recommended a bunch of manga really praised it. There's a lot of manga out there that are good. See, that's the problem, is it can be hard to keep up with everything that people say is good. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Well, that's good, Ginny. I'm good, too. Just doing some art, you know. The usual. A new Berserk chapter? I'm a little bit behind in Berserk. I gotta catch up. I guess I was just kind of waiting for more chapters to come out, but I'm a little bit behind. But that's good, though. I'm glad it's still coming out. I do need to catch up with that, actually. You reminded me. Chainsaw Man sounds like it would be Berserk-like, doesn't it? A manga called Chainsaw Man sounds like it'd be some sort of like super violent type thing. I don't know what it's about, but just dropping by for a bit. Oh well, welcome. How's your Thursday? Is it Thursday or is it Wednesday? No, it's Wednesday, right? Oh yeah, it is Wednesday. Going back to the MMO in a sec. Which MMO? Away I go. Away Ginyu goes. And away he goes. It's like one of those really old lines. This music is so good. Persona 5 had pretty sweet dungeon music. Very, very good dungeon music. Shoji Meguro continues to just be a damn good composer. He's not losing any steps yet, you know? Some other composers have you know, they seem to like burn out after a while. Like, even Uematsu it sort of felt like he was burning out towards 10 and 11. And Yoko Shimomura, her soundtrack for 15 was disappointing, but Shoji Meguro, he's still awesome. Entire Berserk Tankobon collection for these omnibuses. Oh, those books are sexy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because that's like just like a huge amount of money. But, I mean, I would like to check them out if they look that good. This sounds like, I don't know, Darkstalkers music? Let me see. No, it's Street Fighter Alpha 3. Okay, that was close. Yeah, I can hear it now. I didn't have the thing up. No, I can keep it up now. Wait, no. Let me see here. Street Fighter Alpha 3 had a pretty cool soundtrack. Very different from the first two, but still really good in its own way. Although some of the themes were not as good. Simple, hard leather-bound texture with red text. You're scared you dropped your Oh My God's collection for the Sexy Omnibus collection, and Dark Horse just stopped. Yeah, well, you're probably right. Did they now? Did they? Wait a second. You know what? That's a comic, On My Goddess. I used to read that, and I never finished it because I was reading the individual. That was back when I used to collect comic issues. See, now I get exclusively just like graphic novels. I don't collect those comic issues anymore. But I was collecting those for a while, and at some point I stopped collecting the individual comic issues, and I guess I just forgot about that one. Like, did they ever finish translating that? Yeah, Dark Horse they did that to me before. Like, well, there was this one series called Zombie Shop Reiko, I think. Reiko, and they were bringing it up. Yeah, they were bringing it out, and they just stopped. They just stopped translating it midway through. I always wanted to finish reading that one. It was kind of JoJo's Bizarre Adventurous, but with zombies instead of stands. It's pretty cool. The way to go with comics. TDB. You mean the graphic novel type collections? Must be bigger seller. Well, did they ever finish bringing out On My Goddess like in any form? Did they ever finish that? No. So like that one's pretty good, but I think I prefer her Alpha 1 music better. There's a couple I prefer in Alpha 3. I really like Cammy's theme in Alpha 3. And then, what's her name? Kareem's theme. Hers is new, of course, because she's not in Alpha 2. I love her theme. There was a couple others. So is this the game that's like Twin Peaks? It's like a PS1 game that's kind of Twin Peaks-ish and kind of like Deadly Premonition before Deadly Premonition existed. It even sounds like Deadly Premonition music. Like it sounds wacky. Like wacky music. Cave Story OST. Dude, yeah, Cave Story music is awesome. Cave Story is an awesome... Like, it's an amazing game. I'm not a big fan of indie games generally, but... That's an indie game that I think is amazing. So what have you played that, Mr. Leo? Mizurna Falls? Do you know anything about that game? I'm curious about that one. A partial fan translation. You're tempted to screw down with a bit. It's open world. Yes, that sounds like Deadly Premonition, right? Little Colorado town. Very curious about that game. The music sounds so goofy. Time limit to solve a murder. Yup. Definitely sounds Twin Peaks. Aldines. think I've heard this song before. Wait a second, this sounds familiar. I recognize this. Dude, what is this song? It's good. Eldine. Somebody's probably just, I mean, I guess it must be Brigand. I like this song. Maybe I should steal this one. Sorry. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna steal this one, I think. I'm gonna make a note for later. I gotta put that in my playlist. I like the part where, like, yeah, I like the part that's coming up. You probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, right there, when it does that key change, weird type thing there. That's awesome. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna put I might put a couple songs in the song request too. It's like a couple. Got some new ones in here. Yeah, this one. This one. And then also this one. I recognize this is ActRaiser. Special version, I guess. And then also, let me see. This one too. Symphonic Suites. Radical Dreamers. What? Didn't play that Santa Claus. I didn't add that. Of course I did, Mr. Lee. It's on here. You'll hear it again. For the rest of our lives, you're gonna hear that come up every once in a while, and you're gonna be so happy. Well, I'm not a huge fan of Deadly Premonition. You admit its soundtrack slaps. Yeah, it has a great sound. I am a huge fan of Deadly Premonition, and his soundtrack is awesome. Even the goofy music is great, but like this, it has a lot of serious music too, which is like all really good. Yeah, I think that's just a terrific game. Love Deadly Premonition, even if the combat scenes do get very repetitive. It's the one weakness of the game. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. Radical Dreamers. Yeah. One of these days I want to try that too. I'd love to try that one. Seems cool. That's like a visual novel, right? Cool precursor. And I think it has a translation now, right? Like I could play it. I should play it sometime. That would be really cool. It's good, no issues, understanding what's going on, nice. I always thought that Life is Beautiful sounds like a guy trying to whistle that one Mario song. You mean that? Yeah, that song that's like, that's the famous song. It's like, da 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 da. I mean, yeah, it does. It does sound like the theme song for Super Mario World. I noticed that too before. Da 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 da. He's not quite getting it right. Story. You guys have, if any of you guys have never played Cave Story, play Cave Story. It's pretty much one of the best indie games ever made. It's extremely good platformer. It's an awesome soundtrack. Athletic theme. Right, athletic theme. Yeah, exactly. That's the Mario theme that it sounds like. Yeah. Like, it's so offbeat, but it really works really well in that game. That game is so cool. Athletic Premonition. Really cool game. Of course, how could anything inspired by David Lynch and Twin Peaks not be cool? All the Japanese games inspired by David Lynch are cool. Even Silent Hill, you know, you gotta remember, has a lot of David Lynch and Twin Peaks inspiration in it. Renaissance got the best ending in Cave Story. The last part looks hell. Yeah, I've done that too. Yeah, they'll do the secret bonus level in Cave Story, the hell level. Yeah, I remember. I didn't do that on stream. That I played that. That was back before I streamed, but I did play through that. I mean, you'll have to take my word for it because I don't have video proof, but I have beaten that. It did take a long time. I probably spent as much time on that final level as I did playing through the whole game. Now, the first time I played through Cave Story, I got the regular ending because I was playing blind, and then I learned about the secret ending, so I played through it again. I think it's actually pretty clever. It's obtuse. Most people won't find it, but yet there are clues, and I think it is findable. So some of the things you have to do to get it are. Kind of clever. Giant heads. This music here is from an arcade game that I'm thinking about playing sometime soon. I'm thinking about doing some arcade streams sometime soon. There's some arcade games I want to play. We haven't done arcade games in a while. So many arcade games. You know, I don't think I'll ever do a Flipcade. Although Flipcade has got a good ring to it. But if we ever finish Fliptendo, we certainly can't do it simultaneously with Fliptendo. And if we ever finish Fliptendo, which I think is possible. Probably not going to do any of that type of project with other things because it just takes too long. They don't have the same love that I do for the Famicom. But I would like to play more arcade games. Anyway, what I'm saying is I'm not going to play every single arcade game ever made, but I want to play more arcade games. I want to play a bunch more. I don't know how many, but a bunch. Good one. We haven't really played that many arcade games. I think we should stream more. I'd like to do some more retro stuff, like the rest of this month, because we're kind of ahead of schedule on Famicom games. So I'd like to do some other non-Famicom retro stuff. Arcade stuff. Might want to dabble in some Amiga games, maybe. And stuff like that. I got a couple of games in mind I want to try out. or go back to. Like one of them is that Zardion game. I want to go back and I want to finish that because that game was cool. That was a neat game. Yeah, Zardion. Yeah, really. That game was cool. Yeah, I only played it for like a little while on stream. I really want to finish it. We didn't even get to, like when I was playing it, we didn't even get to like some of the like insane stuff that the game has. Like if you get, like I watched a stream of it, like if you get to some of the later stuff, there's some crazy stuff in that game. That game is so interesting. What kind of game is it? It's like a mech platformer. So you play as like a mech. You actually have 3 mechs. You can switch between them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 on NES style. And they all have separate life bars and they all level up. So you got 3 mechs. They all have different, like entirely different playing styles. Like they have different special weapons and different base weapons. And you switch between them and you level them up independently. As you like go through, like there's a bunch of different levels. It's a platformer. But the thing is that like one of them is like just super superior to the other 2. So you kind of just want to play as one of them a lot of the time. There you go. I'll allow this, Duan Negras. I'll allow this. I'm not gonna. It's the Super Mario. Yeah, that's cute. It's cute. This is okay. We'll allow this mashup. It's kind of, I mean, it's kind of like it's a little bit janky though. Like it's kind of a janky game. Like it's a little bit like Cybernator, but like it's stiffer controls. The controls are a bit stiff, and the bosses are very, very tanky. They take a lot of damage. So the game has some problems, but yet it's got really cool, interesting music and cool scenarios, and the story is like super crazy, and it's just I don't know. It seems like very worth a playthrough. Very interesting. So I'm gonna play through that one. That's one. Hey, now it's like Smash Mouth. Wait. Is it? Better not go to Flintstones. I'm gonna get mad. Smash Mouth, right? Or Hey There, You're an All-Star, right? I forget. Is that Smash Mouth? I think so. Yeah, not a big... That song's annoying. Never liked that song too much. I guess it's alright in small doses. Yeah, I guess they do. But let's cool it on the mashups, alright? I don't want too many more mashups in here. Mochi-san by Silva Gunner, that worries me. Alright, we'll see. Downwell. Is that from the game Downwell? Because I do like that game, but... Why do you like the mashup so much, Doing That Grass? I'm more of a normal... I like normal game music. Just because it's good. I don't like... The thing I don't like about mashups is that usually they're mashing up music that I don't really like. Like, you know, like it's cute. You can put the you can hide the Flintstones or whatever. I don't know. Like the Star Trek theme or whatever. You can take these themes and just you can hide them in other songs. And that's clever and all, but like, at the end of the day, do I want to hear the Flintstones theme 50 times? I don't. I don't need to like hearing it once is fine. And like, you know, that was clever. They did a good job of matching the style. But I don't like that song. So I don't want to hear a mashup of it either. I don't like Hey There, You're an All-Star. If they mashed up like 2 songs that were actually good, that would be different. Well, at least Super Mario World has good music. Yeah. This is good too, Chrono Cross. Barney might tell us. See, that's why a lot of those, like, quote, meme songs that is popular on YouTube are just annoying. Because, you know, they're cute, but they're just, like, you don't really want to listen to. I don't know. It's, well, I mean, I don't want to, but apparently people do. And it's good for them. I just don't really want to listen to them. I don't like meme songs. You know, except for Shatner. Skittles has good ones, though. The ones he puts in there probably would not be as popular with the kids. Wait a second. Barney runs off. Infinite Hands. I haven't watched the Flintstones in a long time. I should go back and watch some Flintstones sometime, maybe. I don't know. Some of those old cartoons are kind of fun to go back and watch now. Even the ones with like the laugh tracks, the really sitcom-y ones. Yeah, this is a really good song. I believe I have this on the playlist. Maybe, or I might just simply have Chrono Cross music. But definitely have this on my iPod though. Is this the part of the song where they start singing and it's like real awesome? Yep. See, it's good. Your favorite Square Enix vocal track? Well, it's a good choice. Good choice. It's a real good one. Hard to argue with that. That part is divine. It's so beautiful. Let me step into my sentimental shoes. It's so beautiful. So beautiful, guys. Okay. Chrono Cross. Do you think they'll ever make another Chrono game? You know, they're remaking all these Final Fantasies and like all this and whatnot. But isn't it, if you think about it, it's kind of weird they haven't tried to make another Chrono game. Is there a rights reason why they haven't? You'd think they would have. What if they tried to make like a big budget Chrono game like now, like Chrono Break or something? You know, a third Chrono game. I mean, people would be super excited about it. Like Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger specifically, is still thought of as like one of the all-time best games. Like a lot of people still revere it, so it would get good play, I think. There's a fun bit about that. They didn't. Well, I know there was a fan game called, I think it was called Chrono Break. There was a fan game that was fans were trying to make a sequel, but they like shut it down. But is there like a mobile thing? Don't tell me there's a mobile thing. I didn't know about that if there is. This is my song from Knuckle Bash. The arcade game Knuckle Bash is another game that you might play on stream because the music is kind of kick-ass. Dimensions 2 is the long shuttered script and ideas from Chrono Break, and yes, it's mobile. Final Fantasy Dimensions 2? I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy mobile games, so... I see. Well, that's... But, you know, I mean, yeah, there's that. But, okay, but what about, like, a real one? Very good game. Even being a mobile game? Well, I mean, you know, I can believe that there are some good mobile games. Even Final Fantasy ones. I'm still not going to play it. But... No, Jen, there's a lot of... Which one are you talking about? There's a lot of them. Okay, no, but it's not... I don't think it's called Dimensions. Final Fantasy Dimensions. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Okay. Alright, we're not talking about Fate right now, though, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer. What about Final Fantasy Dimensions? Well, Asian Waste says it's good. I'm still probably not going to play it, but he says it's good. It's like a normal RPG. Normal Final Fantasy game. We can talk Fate. We just got Jalter's statue in the mail today. Yeah, Jennifer has me... I played that with her. Just to be nice to her. Right, Jennifer? Yeah, sure. That's... See, I've got her convinced that yeah, I have Merlin. And I have Jalter and Merlin. Jalter. They were done. I don't really want to talk about that, though. Yep. Well, I haven't spent a single dime on it. We'll say that. Friggin', that's right. Okay, no, wait, let me draw this, all this. That's not how that's... What? I didn't even do any foreshortening on this. Let's see, it should be like, how much foreshortening do I want to do here? I mean, how much can I do? She should be reaching out, wait, so it should be like, yeah. No, there's got to be much more foreshortening for this panel. I mean, how much can we do? Okay. I could do like that. Wait, let me see how that will look. Better, wouldn't it? Need more foreshortening! A lot more foreshortening! Okay. That looks good, actually, that brochure. I don't know where... I just sort of popped this out of... Hopefully I didn't, like, inadvertently copy this little icon from somewhere, because it looks good, but I feel like it also looks familiar. I hope I didn't inadvertently copy something I had seen somewhere without realizing it. But I might have, because that looks familiar to me. But I swear I just drew that out of my head. Alright, the Ys music, nice. Palace of Destruction. I played the Famicom version of Ys on stream a long time ago, long before Flipendo. It was years ago. Maybe none of you guys would even remember. Alright, let me see if I want to put any more songs on song requests now. Out of the 10. Brigand! I know you. Oh, you said be right back. We should do Brigand's song request soon, maybe. Maybe. Go ahead and get that done. What songs to put on now? I'm going to put on a Soul Hackers song. Is the music still hearable? I'm not listening to this stream. It's still hearable, right? If there's any songs that are like too quiet or too loud, let me know. I think that anybody who's a mod can change the volume with the volume commands. So if a sound is too... I guess Mr. Leo would have to be the one to do this, because he's the only mod here. Although, Asian Waste, you could be a mod if you want to. Probably be fine. You seem... I don't remember if I ever asked you before. You seem like mod material, I guess. I don't know. What other song want to put on? I might need more mods. Trust me. No. I like that. How it ends there. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna do this Game Gear song, I think. Oh, it's not available anymore. Yeah, from Downwell. Right, I remember this from Downwell. See here. Oh. Yes. You know what? I was watching somebody do a playthrough of the original Dune PC game, and that game has surprisingly great music, so let's put that on there. Let's do that. Dune music. So this is not a weird... Oh no, this is Brigands. Okay. Wait, but Doing the Grass also put a Downwell song on? Mochi is song? It's weird. So am I done with this? I think I'm done with this page. We'll move on to the next page. These top panels are going to be reused art, so that's why I wasn't surprise you with this request. Me too. I like when people request regular game music. That's what I like. Yeah, Downwell had like pretty decent music. Alright, so for this panel, we need to look at the last one for reference. Just so you guys know, I did beat this game. This was a request by Brigand. I think Brigand requested this. I think this was back before I had the subscriber requests. I was playing games for bits, and I think it was donated like 800 bits to play this, if I remember. And part of that was to buy the game because it cost like $5. That was cool. because I liked the game, so I didn't mind playing through it. It's pretty fun. It's another good indie game. I liked it more than Hollow Knight, that's for sure. Is this like the store music from down? I remember it had like stores. It's actually like a little bit Spelunky-ish, I guess. That's certain aspects. Did you beat it? Good job. The sound, the store music in, huh? Fate Grand Order, Gouda Gouda. Oh right, I remember that event actually. Gouda Gouda. If you're playing from this team, you finally got it. Nobu. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did this one. Look at that font later. Nobu. And the character you can get is like based on Nobunaga. From Nobunaga's Ambition, I think. Yeah, Jennifer likes the Fate, but recently, which I don't think she's been playing too much Fate anymore. Animal Crossing has replaced it, so. So I'm not really thinking about that one too much anymore. Game has gone a tad stale. I mean, it's not bad for a mobile game, but I mean, it's always been like a very grindy game. And honestly, the events that it keeps doing are they're just excuses to like keep you grinding. It's kind of a pain. I just skip them all now. Magnificent sprite work for this basic mobile game. Yeah, although the characters, well, I mean, yeah, I mean the artwork is good, but the battle animations are still very flashy. By that I mean they still look like the flashness of the animations is a little bit too paper dollish for my tastes. But I mean, it still looks good for what it is. Airport. Soul hackers. Soul hackers. I like the soul hackers. Soul hackers. Game is really good. It's really popular though. A lot of people. I mean, it's funny that you're playing that too, Age. Anyways, I guess a lot of people play that. It's extremely popular. The only reason that I'm playing it is because Jennifer was playing it too. Normally, I don't even look or think it. I don't look at or think about mobile games at all. Second for the franchise. Yeah, I've never been too into it. Like I tried to play through the original Fate game, which is the visual novel, and I kind of got a little bit bored with it. I tried to watch Fate Zero is amazing. Yeah, okay, right. That's what I was leading up to that. I was gonna say the one Fate series that I've really liked is Fate Zero. Fate Zero is very good. I tried to watch through the original series, both like the original one and the remake of it, and it was not bad, but it was just like not as exciting. And then we were also watching. Jennifer wanted to. I mean, this like Jennifer's into it, so she wants me to watch it. Like we were trying to watch was it called Apocrypha or something? There's a whole bunch of Fate series, and it's like all right, but But like I could kind of take or leave it. Like all of them I could kind of take or leave. Like they're not bad, they're just a little bit boring. But Fate Zero was by far the best of them. Yeah, I agree. That's the one that I actually really liked. Wasted potential, eh? Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I mean, I haven't finished it, so you're probably right. I don't know if I will. But man, so this Dune game, the original Dune game, for PC, I'd only played Dune 2. Everybody knows Dune 2. That's the famous, like, one of the original RTS games. But Dune 1 is not an RTS game. It's like more of a adventure game / strategy game. I had never played it, but watched a playthrough of it. It has damn cool music. Also, that's a movie that I rewatched recently. Was Dune. I watched it with Jennifer, and I think it holds up. I hadn't seen it since I was like really young. I didn't remember a lot of it. Still very entertaining, that movie. Elma Lloyd Case Files. Maybe. I mean, unfortunately, I need a lot of backgrounds here, but you gotta do what you gotta do. What is this building? I have to use my brain. Stupid backgrounds. No. How's the art going? I mean, it's going fine. I finished penciling the first page and working on the second one now. Is Briggan went... He said he'd be right back. When he gets back, I should probably start doing his request. Yeah! $11? Well, let me see. Probably I'm gonna have to keep streaming till at least 11:30. Maybe 11:30 then. I think there was. I think we might have still had some down in the basement in the storage room. Maybe. Yeah, that's right. It can. That's true. I'm working on a background right now, and I'm having to use. It's unfortunate because I have to use my brain. So I have to compute this background. I hate using my brain. Streaming curfew. So we're gonna stream for another hour then. But that's fine, it's about as long as I plan to stream anyway. Oh, bleed. Don't know this one. Stupid backgrounds. Oh, that was a short one? That's fine. I know. Yeah. So, okay, so let me explain what's going on in these panels in case you're confused, and I'm sure you probably are. So, like, in this panel, this person is being handed this pamphlet, see? By this person, is like, here, take this pamphlet. And this person takes the pamphlet, right? See? Handing him the pamphlet. And then, he walks away, see? And she's got another pamphlet. And then she hands it to somebody else who is out of out of frame. She's like, she says the same thing. Here, take a pamphlet, essentially, right? Is it clear now? Pamphlet, handing a pamphlet to a person. Person walks away, and he got another pamphlet. Now, see, in this panel here, what's happening is this person who is in this panel. This person is first person. We're now in first person point of view of another person who's taking the pamphlet. See, and that's what's happening there. Rondo of Blood, yeah. I bet that pamphlet's cursed. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't take it. And let's see. I think I'm gonna. No, you know, I was thinking maybe I'd have them flip it around, look at the back, but actually, I think I'm gonna have them just stare at it because I don't want to portray any interest at all. They should have zero interest. Zero interest. So this panel doesn't actually need a background, which is good. Golden Sun music. It's another one I haven't played before. One of these days, maybe. Maybe one of these days. Is it Regis pamphlet? It's more like a Welcome to the City pamphlet. Like, you know, probably like explains shit about the city. That kind of thing, you know. In fact, I don't know, maybe I should even... I might even want to, like, just take this art and move it over here. Nah, I probably should redraw it. Yeah. As much as I want to be lazy, probably I should redraw it. I mean, the main reason why to do that would be for consistency, but I think actually it probably it's not needed and probably would look better if it's redrawn. Like slightly closer up to the camera. Hey, it's my songs again. That means I can... Do I want to hear... Yeah, okay, let's listen to more Cave Story music. Now it's my turn to play music. I can play all the music I want. Hey, RPG Chicago. Hey, you know my name. Oh my... Well, of course it's right on It's right on my webpage, but... How's it going? How's it going? Are you a reader of Flipside? I bet you probably are. You got a commission from me at San Diego Comic Con of May tag. I haven't been to San Diego Comic Con in a couple of years. So that must have been a little while back. That's cool. Get back in Patreon. Oh, okay, nice. So you're on the Patreon, huh? Awesome. I see. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me on the Patreon. I appreciate it. How are you liking the latest chapters of the comic? All right, looking at the pamphlet. New Anime Central. Well, did they cancel it outright, or were they postponing it? Like, are they going to have it later in the month, or I mean the year? Maybe they'll have it later. If not, whatever. I mean, at this point, maybe it doesn't matter. It's canceled. You know. Yeah, it's too bad. I had already... Oh, man. I gotta find... Well, I paid for my table and all that stuff. I guess I'll probably just... With these conventions that we've paid for, we'll just... Probably gets hold over to next year. Hopefully, no shenanigans. You asked about re-uploading Chapter 1 of the adult comic on there? Well, oh, on Patreon? Oh. Was that... Oh, yeah, thank you. Are you the person who asked that? I'm sorry, it's a little slow, but still good. Alright, it's solid. Yeah, so are those links no longer work? I could re-upload it. Covered by insurance. Okay. That's good. One only? Everything else is fine? So it's just Chapter 1? Okay. I don't know why it's not working, but it should be fixable. Alright, now in this page, or I mean this panel, I should say, she is throwing the panel away. Let's see. Checking real quick, heading to bed. Okay, yes, I will make sure to do that. Sorry about that. I'll make sure to re-upload that. I should probably just re-upload all of them. I should do that periodically, just for, you know. I mean, I guess they still all work, right? Maybe I don't need to, but I'll at least re-upload the first one. I don't know. Kyoku Tiger. Q Kyoku. Q is 9 and Kyoku... Well, I think it means office, but that in this context that doesn't make sense, so I don't know what that... It probably means something else. Oh well, whatever. Kyoku Thanks for reading the comic, though. I appreciate it. Whole chapters. I think I did. Well, I'm not sure if I uploaded whole chapters of like, but I thought at least some of them should have like complete versions of the chapters on there. I could just re-upload them just so that they're there again. Like maybe it might be. To be honest, like it'd be easier than going back to check. I might just re-upload like all the chapters anyway sometime, and that would just solve that problem. The whole soundtrack. Kung Fu. The whole Kung Fu soundtrack. Oh. It's 3 minutes. Nice. 3 and 4 would benefit. True, because they're really long. Yeah, I mean, I might have uploaded a full one of 3. I don't remember. This is Koji Kondo? Nice. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, let me move this speech balloon up here higher. That would be better. Or I mean, I don't know. Yeah, no, I should move it higher. This is a funny request. It's the music from Kung Fu. The early style Famicom music it's like all one channel. It's just like the, you know, like this and Wrecking Crew and like Mario Brothers. They're like really simple little songs that they did. Those are pretty cute. Atu posted the made it for me at the Patreon on the Patreon community here. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Heading out. All right. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by. I'll check that out. Patreon community area, eh? Getting all the jingles. Getting all the jingles, huh? Nice soundtrack. This sounds familiar. Oh, from Phantasy Star, the first one. I recognize this music. I should not look at it and just try to guess the songs. I should just try to guess the song. Although I saw the next one is going to be Clapshot, so I spoiled it. From now on, I'm gonna try to guess the songs for fun. But I probably wouldn't have got this though. I don't know. Maybe I would have. Maybe I would have got this. Oh, Brigand, Brigand, you're here. Brigand, I should probably do your thing now. I think. So it's Dr. Robotnik going to the special zones to look for Chaos Emeralds. I guess he should probably. It's tempting to have him go to the ones from the first game, but I don't know how I would really withdraw that. So probably the most natural one to do would be the bonus rounds from the second game. I think you'll get a board really quick that I can draw on. Like the half pipes, that would be the most iconic one to do, right? And the most logical one to draw. It would be easier to sketch. I mean, it'd be easier to tell what the sketch was of. I don't know how I would do a sketch of him in like a rotating background. How do you portray that in a sketch? This is a little tricky. I have no clue. But the half pipe, yeah, I can do that. This is Quack Shop music. I recognize that. All right. Sonic to half pipe. Pull up an image, a reference. Okay. Well, I also need. I guess I need an image of Robotnik too. Let's see. So I've never drawn Robotnik before. Dr. Eggman, right? Yeah, there's a picture of Jim Carrey. Yeah. I bet Jim Carrey's... I mean, I never saw the movie, and I probably never will. But I bet he was not bad as Robotnik. Hey, speaking of Sonic, here's the Lost World. The theme from Lost World. Windy Hill Zone. I liked it. That was a good song. Should I portray him from the back or here? Underground zone. What do those bombs look like? Okay, let's see. I want to play this one, Sonic Lost World. I want to play some of the newer 3D Sonics. But I suppose I should probably start with the original 3D Sonics. The Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure? I think that was the first 3D one. I want to play that. I want to see... Because I've never played it before. But that was, I think that was Dreamcast? Is that Dreamcast? It must have been Dreamcast. See how it... You know what? It's too bad they never made another Knights game. They should have made another Knights game. That would have been really cool. Hi, Grandma! You can go in. She says you can go in. You can go in. You can go in. Go in. For the Wii. Yeah, I think that's this one, right? Like Sonic, like Lost World? Yeah. I heard it wasn't too bad. I wanted to try it. That's right, Chicken Kiev. Drawing Dr. Eggman. Figure out how to draw him. They made a Knights. Oh, they made a Knights for Wii? Like a new one? I didn't know about that. And it wasn't. Did it play like the original one, or did it have like new gameplay? Eggman. I mean, is this okay? Wait, let me see here. Okay. I don't recognize this. I wonder if this is mine. What does his feet look like? That? Okay, I see. Trot. Robotnik. Yeah. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Sonic kick. What was the last one? I didn't even recognize that one. Sonic 2, of course. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Grandma says her legs hurt. Trying to draw Dr. Eggman doing the half pipe. Sonic 2. Guess it looks okay so far. And now to Parasite Eve. Is this my music? It's probably mine. Oh, it's Brigand? Okay. I do have some Parasite Eve on my playlist. Did you ever Brigham, that one I did that one art piece for that Run Run Rosie? Now you asked for that. But did you ever give that to her? Did she like that? I never found out about that. Oh, okay. I was just curious. Every Sonic game, Dr. Robotnik flees Sonic on foot at the end of the game. He runs faster than Sonic every game. I see. I did not know that. Alright, this is my song, so I can skip it. I'm gonna play this one. I like this one. Alright. Well, I guess we should play Sonic music, but I don't feel like it. There's some Magical Quest music. It's good too. That Magic Quest game had some pretty awesome music on the Super Nintendo, huh? Classic Capcom. Classic Capcom. I think I'm drawing these right. The bombs. This is good drawing music right here. Good drawing music. Trying to show Dr. Eggman being tortured by the bonus stage. Trying to get his wacky running feet here. I thought would be the best. I don't know if we'll just make it sketchy, I guess. Oh, what is? Oh, I got some silence at the end of this song. Oh, there's the Brigand song. Diablo. This is good music, but this is not fit Dr. Eggman running away from bombs. But this is well, this is just the I would have known this too. I think I could probably name every song from this game. All the different, well, there's the 4 songs for the 4 tiers of the dungeon. Then there's the town music. I think that's it. Maybe there's like a title screen theme too. I don't remember, but basically those 5 tracks.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Poor Robotnik. Not catching a break. They never did quite manage to like match the quality of the music in the first Diablo, did they? You know, Blizzard back in the day used to have like really good music in their games. It was part of the really good production value they used to have. But I don't know if that's true anymore. I mean, I've heard a little bit of the music from Diablo 3. It doesn't sound anything special. Maybe I need to hear more of it, but I don't think so. The Lute Ghislaine music in Diablo 2. Ah, Lute Ghislaine. That sounds familiar. Is that the palace you go into? My favorite music was the palace music from Act 2. Yeah. Big disappointment. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of how I feel, except I wasn't... For some reason, I wasn't really expecting much. So, I can't say it was a disappointment, but that's the one. Yeah, me too. That was always my favorite as well. That crazy palace music, it was pretty cool. Yeah, even in Diablo 2, the music is not as good as Diablo 1. A lot of the tracks are just more on the forgettable side. But there are some good ones. But it doesn't have just the raw atmosphere, the dark atmosphere of Diablo 1. It doesn't have the fear factor of Diablo 1. Desert Town. Right. But I'm specifically talking about the music when you go inside the palace, though, in case it's not clear. That was my favorite. Lute Ghislaine. Man, I haven't heard Diablo 2 terms in a long time. There was a time when I played a lot of that game. And it's funny, like, as a game, I've always had, like, big criticisms of it, but yet I still played a lot of it. So I was a Diablo fan back in those days. Not anymore. Aliens to aliens. Just because, like, there's multiple dungeons instead of one dungeon. But none of the dungeons in Diablo 2 are as big as the giant dungeon from Diablo 1, though. So I don't know. Eh. No, maybe this is too sketchy. Maybe I need some, like, actual straight lines here. The balance made the formula boring. The balance? What balanced? Make yourself overpowered. Oh, when, like, the characters are too balanced? Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I see what you mean, but that's not the issue for me. Is Diablo 3, like, very balanced? Yeah, this is the music here. Too structured. Well, this is probably not... yeah, I don't know. It's probably too streamlined, would be my... I mean, there's probably a lot of problems with it. You could sort of pick and choose your problems. Like, to me, the first problem with Diablo 3 is just the visuals. Like, a new Diablo game shouldn't look worse than the older games. But for some reason, the modern visual style that Blizzard goes with just looks ugly compared to the older games. Like, I think, you know, they use different artists now or whatever. The soundtracks have gotten sort of steadily worse. Like, that's a big problem. Diablo has to have they have to have amazing music. And also, like, as far as gameplay-wise, I don't know a lot about Diablo 3. I can only go based off of what I've heard, but I suspect that the game has lost its sort of roguelike edge, because the first Diablo is not exactly a roguelike, but it sort of has it's obviously inspired by roguelikes and sort of got like that kind of feel. You know, like the dungeon still feels dangerous, and I'm guessing that the modern one doesn't have that feeling in any way. Like, it's too much like I don't know. yeah, too formulaic, maybe. Maybe that's what you mean by too structured. You know, you need to feel like you're going into a deep, dangerous dungeon. I don't know. Like, it also looks too colorful. I don't know if it has the... It doesn't have the same, like, atmosphere. I don't know. Whatever. I also, like, I've always thought that World of Warcraft was, like, a super ugly game. And... I think it's just Blizzard just, like, lost their mojo. Although I did like StarCraft 2, to be fair. That was the last Blizzard game I liked. I don't even know what games they make. Do they make any other games now? I guess they're, like, so busy with World of Warcraft and Diablo 3, they don't really bother to make other games. Do they make any other games now? What other games have they made besides, like, recently? Like, what have they made since StarCraft 2 and Diablo 3? Did they make anything else? They don't make games anymore, do they? Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch. I forgot about Overwatch. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I thought about trying that. I have a friend who's into it. I thought about trying it, but I would not like it. I would probably not like it. And Heroes of the Storm, I do like that they fixed the one really awful thing about those MOBAs, which is the fact that those revolve around last hitting is so ridiculous. It's essentially, I don't know. I mean, like, I used to have like arguments about this with like people who like MOBAs, but when I started playing, like the first time I ever played, like I guess League of Legends, I was baffled by like how the game worked. Like I was like, this can't. I thought to myself, this can't be how the game works. Like the person who gets the last hit gets it, and then I found out later the whole game, the entire strategy and like of the game is based around that broken, and it's a mechanic that only exists because it exists because of the limitations of the use map setting maps. Because it was that those MOBA games were originally based on custom maps from Warcraft 3. That's the entire reason why those maps are like that. Why that whole, and people just got so used to it that they developed strategies around it. It's very strange. I mean, it's one of the, to me it's like one of the stupidest game mechanics of all time. But so the good thing about Heroes of the Storm is they got rid of that. They just got rid of that mechanic, which is cool. But I mean, it's still a MOBA, and I just don't care. It's still like a modern Blizzard MOBA, and I mean, the art style still is gross, and I still wouldn't play it. But yeah, it's like I don't want to. I mean, I hate MOBAs, and that's all that really needs to be said. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I've talked about them enough for one lifetime. But it's just very strange. But I mean, that's what I thought was cool about Heroes of the Storm. But I still would never play it. Overwatch, I don't know. Like artistically, the game didn't look bad, but the different characters looked cool, I guess. But I don't know. I just never really got too into the Team Fortress style first-person shooters, and that's what it is. That's all it is a Team Fortress style. I don't know. Whatever. I just don't care. I mean, I don't need to play it. There's too many other video games that I want to play. So I don't need to play that stuff. Yeah, I guess I just don't care about modern Blizzard games, you know? There was a time when Blizzard was making, like, so many cool games, like Blackthorn. Remember Blackthorn? Rock and Roll Racing, The Lost Vikings? They don't make games like that anymore. And that's too bad, because those are some of the best times. And like, all the games that they made, all those games I just named, you know, you get all those for free. That's cool. All those games that I named, you know, they all had like just amazing production value, like super cool music, and good graphics too. Yeah, this is Shadowgate. Oh yeah. I could have told you. This is, right. It's like the music you hear, like, you don't hear it until you get pretty deep into the castle in, like, some of the secret areas, I think. Yeah. Very late game music. I don't know, does that look good? Let me see. We got the rings there and we got the bombs. I mean, does his expression look good? What do you think, Brigand? Looks good? Alright, yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. Man, Shadowgate had such good music. Like, listen to this music. It's crazy how good it is. Good drawing music, too. Hopefully this reads that those are supposed to be his feet. Alright, well anyway, there you go. There you go, Brigand. I will try to remember to upload that tomorrow. Here, let me sign it and all that stuff. Alright, there was the art for Brigands. I'm gonna keep working on this page now. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. I said it was gonna stop at 11:30, so we got like 20 more minutes. Alright, now I'm gonna pick and choose from my music what to play. Nah, I already heard Cave Story. No. 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 Nah, I heard that one too recently. Nah. 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 No. 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 Rayman? Okay. Rayman. This is Rayman. A game which recently moved up on the Flipsider rankings. This game moved higher. I was even thinking of moving it even higher because I like the game so much. Like, honestly, it could be in the top 20 easily. Where did I put it on my list? Like, it's such a good platformer. Like, it became one of my favorite platformers. Ugh. Where did I put Rayman? It's probably too low. I probably need to change the list and put Rayman higher. It's at number 53. Dude, it should... I don't know. Might have to think about raising that one up. Because, like, I don't know. Like, is Rayman better than Sekiro, Bayonetta, Super Mario Bros. 3? I mean, I probably do enjoy it more than Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, Pulse Man. I haven't heard this in a while. Pulse Man had really cool music. You know, Pulseman, if you go back and you probably wouldn't do this because trying to browse through Twitch videos, just using Twitch's site is a super pain. Specifically, like trying to like scroll down like through a list of videos down to like the if like somebody has a lot of videos, like I have a lot of videos, I have hundreds of videos. If you were to try to scroll down through the years and look at some of the earlier videos, it'd be a nightmare. Which is why I have the guide, which has links to the videos. Otherwise, those videos would just be like lost forever. Twitch's system kind of sucks for that. But anyway, if you were to go back in time to like some of my early videos, one of the earliest ones would be Pulseman. This is one of the, not like, I mean, it's probably like within like the first 10 or 20 games I streamed. I think it was even a request by somebody. I think somebody requested this. I don't remember who it was, but somebody requested this and I don't remember who. This is my, I got my, that was the little character design of this character I was working on before the stream. I finally decided on. Wanted some weird looking lady. And I got her. Mega Man X1. Nah. Nope. Nah. That's a good one. These are a lot of good ones, but hey. Brigand played this song earlier. Not that. Ooh, okay. Yep. This is... I can't ever pass up these songs. I guess I'm in the mood to like play some of the songs on here that are newer. That I added recently. This is such a cool piece of music. Damn it. That's cool too. I don't feel like listening to this. Let's see, what else do I want to listen to? I already played that one, just like a little bit ago. This one is too good to pass up, I guess. From a game that Skittles made me play, Twinbee Rainbow Bell Adventures. I never finished it though, but it was really cool. That's the game where you can like jump super high. You can just keep jumping up into the air and you can eventually jump into the atmosphere, which is pretty awesome. Okay, I need another reference for this image here. 1 second while I look.
Ooh, music from Floating Runner. That's cool. Yeah, I want to hear that. It was hard to find music from Floating Runner on YouTube. I was able to find a few tracks. Super Mario RPG. Okay. Hash browns. Sorry. Could you write it down on the list so that I don't forget? Do. Oh yeah. So we know that this is Yoko Shimomura, of course, right? So I bring that up because when you listen to this music now, doesn't it kind of remind you of Kingdom Hearts? This song right here from Super Mario RPG. It sounds like a piece of Kingdom Hearts music. Of course, it's because they're both by Shimomura. No, Yoko Shimomura, Jennifer. Not. Thanks. Top here. So those Mario RPGs. Does she? Not anymore, now that Alpha Dream died. Alpha Dream? You mean like the Paper Marios? Does she do the soundtracks for the recent ones? Alpha Dream, are they the ones that did the Paper Mario RPGs? And the Mario and Luigi games? And they died? They died? What happened? I did not hear about that. Of course, I don't hear about anything. Oh man, this music is amazing, but like I've heard it too much recently. We haven't heard some Xenogears in a while. We could do that. Okay. I think that this panel. I think this page is fine. It's done. They're on a business. But that company's not like a subsidiary of Nintendo, though. I mean, Nintendo could still make Mario and Luigi games, right? They could just get some other. It's not like a branch of Nintendo. It's just like a different company. Okay. Well, I can't really claim to be a big fan of this series anyway. I've always wanted to play some more of those. But the only one I've ever played is Super Mario RPG. They seem like cool games, though. Alright, let's finish another page. That's 2 pages penciled, and we got Brigand's art done. That's good. May as well start on the 3rd one. Stream a little bit more. Pretty expensive, though. Well received, didn't sell. Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad. But it's not the end of the world for me. Xenogears. Pretty amazing music. Xenogears. It's good stuff. Desperate to raise money. Porting Bowser, it was already playable in 3DS. Right. That's too bad. Oh. Do I want to listen to the Wii Shop music right now? Not at the moment. It's cute. That's a lot of good songs, but yet. But what do I want to listen to? That's cool, but nah. Lagoon music. That's what I want to listen to. There we go, we found it. I want to listen to music from Lagoon. There we go. Wait, let me see this page again. Need to figure out what the background for this panel is going to be. Let me look at some of my backgrounds that I have up here for reference. Oh yeah, there's this one. I thought that was a cool panel. I know, no Skittles. It's too bad. Well, yeah, I'm sure he's just busy or something. What is it? It's Thursday night. You know, maybe he went out. I know that it's not likely to go out these days, but he could have. He could have went out. We'll see him again. Mr. Leo, maybe we should joke about how Skittles died. Like how he always likes, whenever you are late or don't show up, we joke about how Leo's dead now. Oh, that's Skittles. It's a shame he died. We'll really miss him. That's Skittles. Good guy. Too bad he died. And then it would be funny if we were doing that, then he suddenly was like, oh, I'm here, I'm not dead. Higher standards. Fair enough. Oh well. We'll see that Skittles again. Someday. This is the Michael Jordan Fast Break. Yeah, I don't feel like listening to that. Let's see. What? Jumping Flash music? Yes. That's what I want to listen to. Jumping Flash music. There we go. Particular tastes. Thought Leo was Skittles. Is that Batman? The one from before? No, that was from, that song was from Michael Jordan's Fast Break. There was a, what's his name? It was a Fulham Brothers track. Oh, is this Batman? Oh, no. No, that's just the character in a cape. It's not Batman. Oh, it's just, this just hair peeking out of the cowl of the cape. Thought Leo was Skittles. Did you hear what he said about you, Leo? Are you gonna take that? He said that you're Skittles. You can take that, Mr. Leo. Split and do. Yeah, I bet they were real wacky too. I want to hear about those wacky adventures. Backgrounds. All right. Yeah, I gotta get going pretty soon. Let's see. Maybe I'll do one more song after this one. It's gonna be my song. Song of my choosing. Oh, look, he just showed up. Skittles, we were just talking about how, because you showed up late, Leo and I should joke around about how you died. Like, oh, that's Skittles. It's too bad he died. Remember Skittles? He was a good guy. Well, we'll miss him. But then Mr. Leo said that he's above that kind of humor. Can you believe that? So I had to do it myself. Skittles, you're not dead. That's great. Oh no. What a sick thing to think about. What if I actually died? How would you feel? I'd feel pretty bad. I guess I'd feel pretty bad, Skittles. But you would never die. You would never die. Come on. You're too cool to die. Alright. How is this playing again? That's the third time this is playing tonight. I like the song, but... Oh, look. I put this song on here because of Mr. Leo. But that's not what I want to listen to. No. No. No, that's cool, but no. No. No, this is the final song of tonight. I'm gonna pick a good one. No, no, no. I like that, but no, that's not. No, what song do we want to play? Let me look at this list here. 8 songs here I want to listen to. Yeah, Batman's by Gazebo, exactly. You're spoiling the story, Skittles. That's a good one, but... Alright, we'll listen to some Kaiji music, I guess. That'll be the last song. I got it. Skittles, you showed up just in time for me to leave. But let me show you what I've drawn so far, Skittles. We've done some drawing. We do some art. Here. We do this page. Look. There's a lady. She's handing out pamphlets. See? Look at that foreshortening, Skittles. Look at it. It's pretty cool. Nice. Big, thick lines. My doodles look good. She's handing out pamphlets. You're gonna like these pages. This lady, she's handing out pamphlets. See? And then on the next page, this person takes a we don't know who it is yet. They're in the foreground. Takes a pamphlet, looks at it for a second, and then throws it away right in front of her. And she's like, "Oh," and she's like, "Okay," and then just keeps walking. Who is this character that has total disregard for pamphlets? Who are they? This is a character. Yes, Tup. This is the type of character the likes of which I've never seen before. A character who just throws away pamphlets with no regard whatsoever. What is this? What is this new type of storytelling? I know, it's pretty exciting. I bet you're all really excited to find out. Well, you're gonna have to wait. Also, Briggan was around earlier. I dubbed her Pamphlet. Briggan was around, and Briggan requested, because at the end of Sonic, Dr. Robotnik, at the end of the first Sonic, Dr. Robotnik, if you don't get all the Chaos Emeralds, he's juggling the rest of them, and he's like, the end, question mark? And so Briggan was speculating that's because Dr. Robotnik went into the bonus levels himself to get those Chaos Emeralds. And so, therefore, that led to this request, this sketch request from Briggan. It's Dr. Robotnik trying to collect the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic. Well, Sonic 2, I guess. Because that was the easiest one to draw. So we did that. He's trying to run the gamut. So that's what... He could roll around. Yeah, you know. Well, as Briggan said, at the end of every Sonic game, apparently Robotnik runs away. So he must be faster than Sonic. So he must be pretty fast if he can run away at the end of every game. How about the epic Robotnik running away music? Pretty good, huh? Market the term Bamphlet. Yeah, well, anyway, it's 11:30, and I now have to get going. But we got some good stuff done. Why don't we do a raid? Before everybody leaves, who wants to do a raid? Who's excited for a raid? Everybody excited for a raid? We're gonna do a raid. I know you guys love raiding. It's like your favorite. Who can we raid? Shauna Berry Blast is streaming for a change. Don't usually get to raid her, so let's do that. You're going to raid, if she's still streaming, and this is not like a lie. Going to raid Shauna Berry Blast. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because I got plans. So I guess I'll probably see you Friday. And we'll probably play some like random games, something different. So hope to see you guys for that. Well, see you guys later. Have a good night.